clean up this water.
Couldn't have done it without you, Doc. Hooray!
Plus, you'll see 2 nature-loving, adventure-filled movies, Brother Bear and Pocahontas.
Something's about to happen. Something exciting.
Show your love with Disney Junior's Love Your Planet Weekend. Saturday morning at 9/8 Central. Now, get ready for Stanley on Disney Junior.
Stanley.
Do you know a guy who talked to a kangaroo?
Hi there.
Who's always ready to learn about something new?
Wow.
Whose favorite book has all the animals you could wish? Who's proud to say his best friend is a fish?
That's right, it's my man Stanley.
Oh yeah, it's my man Stanley.
Welcome to Stanley's World. Come help him figure out what life is all about. Who takes you swimming with dolphins?
Oh yeah.
Laughs with a lion too. No problem Stan can solve. It's solving it involves having a friend like you. Having a friend like you.
It's Stanley.
It's Stanley. With a friend like you.
It's Stanley.
It's Stanley.
It's Stanley.
The Joker.
Here it comes. I'm a wild lion, and I'm gonna catch you. And I'm not lying. Boy, it's a jungle out here. What do you get when a lion sneezes? Out of the way. Got you guys. Who wants to be the lion next? You're the best lion. You're the funniest. You keep doing it, Marcy. I could be the lion. I don't know. But
Hey, guys. Time for lunch, Stanley.
Okay, Dad.
That stuff Marcy was doing was hilarious. She's a funny kid.
Yeah. She's pretty funny.
I'm pretty funny, too. Right, Dad?
Yep.
Have you seen this one?
Yep.
I wish I could be more like Marcy.
You mean... funny?
I guess.
Try telling some jokes.
Okay, good idea. Lionel thinks Marcy is really great. I've decided I'm going to be really funny, just like Marcy.
How are you going to do that?
Lionel says I should tell jokes.
Do you know any?
I think I remember one. I got it. I can't wait till I tell Mimi and Marcy. What's up? I've got something really cool to tell you. Wow, tell us, Stanley. What is it, Stanley? Tell us. I've got a great joke to tell you. I love jokes. Yeah, me too. Wait, Frankie likes jokes. And Chester likes jokes, too. Hang on, Stanley. Wait, I don't need a whole audience.
This could be some blast.
Stanley? Does it have animals in it? Does it? Does it? Come on, tell the joke. Yeah, it's about an elephant. So come on, tell it, Stanley. Stanley? Okay, how do you know there's an elephant in your soup? Anybody? Okay, because it's really, really heavy. Ha ha ha. Get it?
Come on, it couldn't have been that bad.
It was that bad.
Really?
I guess I'm not very good at that kind of thing.
Well, maybe they weren't the right audience to begin with. Maybe you need some real laughers.
Hey, you're right. An audience of real good laughers.
Harry's a good laugher.
Yeah, check this out.
Hey, I haven't even told my joke yet. But you know what? I bet there are some animals out there that are even better laughers than Harry.
I bet you're right. Stanley wants to find a laughing animal. Which of these animals sounds the most like it's laughing? A frog? A lion? A bird? Which one do you think sounds the most like a laugh? The frog? The lion? Or the bird? I think so too. Stanley, what was that laughing bird?
Let's look it up.
It's a great big book of everything with everything inside. See the world around us. This book's the perfect guide.
Now that's not funny.
What was that funny sound we heard? Let's learn about a laughing bird.
Here it is. I know I'd seen it somewhere before. It's called the laughing kookaburra.
Kookaburra.
Hey, look, it lives in Australia.
Australia. Lots of interesting animals live in Australia. The platypus lives in Australia. The platypus, the kangaroo and the koala all live in Australia, along with many interesting birds, like the laughing kookaburra.
There sure are a lot of interesting animals that live in Australia. Look at this. The Great Big Book of Everything says that the kookaburra is a special kind of bird called a kingfisher.
He must be a good fisherman. Fisherman?
Yeah, but it's mostly known for eating dangerous reptiles like snakes.
Whew.
And know what?
What?
They have families that really stick together, just like my family. Everyone takes care of the kids. See, look at this. They look really friendly. Let's go. Yay! They sure do laugh a lot. I can't wait to tell them my joke. Hang on.
Whoa, careful.
You know, I'm getting the feeling they don't want us in their tree, Dennis.
I think you're right.
Let's get out of here.
Whoa!
Those kookaburras laugh too much. I mean, I couldn't even practice my joke on them, and they were acting kind of crazy.
Aha! I see what was going on.
What?
The kookaburra doesn't laugh because it thinks something's funny.
No? Why do they laugh then?
To tell each other things like, stay away, this is my territory, this is where I live.
So that's why they chased us.
Exactly. It's the way they communicate.
Not again! Ah!
Maybe we should see if Stanley's okay. Yeah, he must feel awful. Nobody laughed at his joke. Not even Lester. Come on. Yeah, he just kind of took off. He looked a little nervous. And we're worried we might have done something to make him feel bad. We'd like to see if he's okay.
Come on in.
What's going on in there? Knock again.
They're going for my toy snakes.
Well, real snakes are their typical food. And know what?
What?
They drop the snakes from the sky before they eat them.
Oh, no!
Close the book! Close the book!
Ah! Hey, it's you. You wouldn't believe it. There's this bird in Australia, and it's called the Kookaburra.
Cookie?
No, Kookaburra.
Silly name.
They chased me across Australia, through the trees and over rivers, and they laugh like this. They wanted to eat my plastic snakes. I tell you, it was a very close call. What?
What do you mean, what?
Why are you looking at me like that?
We want to hear your story.
Really?
We love your stories. We think they're great. Tell us about the Kookaburra.
Okay, I'll start from the beginning. I went to Australia, land of many strange, exotic animals. You know, I don't have to tell jokes like Marcy. I'm happy just being me.
I think so too. You're funniest when you're just yourself. Now that's funny. What was it?
That's my Kookaburra laugh. There's a very old story my dad read to me about Australia. The story says at the very beginning of time, the Kookaburra made its loud laugh. And you know why? To wake up the first people so they wouldn't miss the first great sunrise on Earth.
Really?
Tomorrow I'm waking you up with my Kookaburra call.
Thanks. I'd like that. Good night, Stanley, my Kookaburra pal.
Good night, Dennis. The Kookaburra bird is a funny bird with the silliest laugh you've ever heard. Up on a branch all day long, shaking the trees with his silly song.
Baby pictures.
Attention, everybody. Thank you for being such good listeners. I have a treat in store for all of you tomorrow, a really fun game.
Wow,
I call it the baby picture game. Yes, Stanley, you have a question?
who's that baby, Ms. Diaz?
You have to guess, Stanley. That's the game.
Huh? I wonder who it is. It could be anyone.
Now, here's how it works. Everyone in the class is going to bring in a picture of themselves when they were a baby. Then I'm going to put them all up on the blackboard.
Then we have to guess who is who.
Right, Mimi. The game is to match the baby picture with the child they've grown to become.
Wow, that sounds fun. Wow.
And for a little practice, can anyone guess whose baby picture this is?
Is it Miguel?
Is it Maeve? Is it Katie?
No, no, and no.
So who is it, Ms. Diaz?
Actually, this is a picture of me when I was 9 months old.
You, Ms. Diaz?
For real? Wow.
You were a baby, but you're a grown-up.
Everyone was a baby once, Stanley, even me. But you'll see that tomorrow when you bring in your baby pictures. Don't forget.
Hey, I'm home. Lionel, I need pictures of me when I was a baby.
Yeah, I bet we have one or two. Gazillion. Dad and I put all the family pictures on the computer. Go take a look.
That's Mom and Dad. I can't believe it. They look so young. Look at this. It's Mom and Dad's wedding. And that was when they had Lionel before they had me. And there's Harry as a little puppy.
Huh? I was never a puppy.
Sure you were, Harry. You had to be.
You probably slept through it, Harry.
Funny, Elsie. Hey, that is me. And check me out. I was one cool little furball.
Let's switch to someone really adorable. Let's see me. Sure, Elsie.
This I can't miss.
Oh, look at me. I was so cute and cuddly. And so playful. And so smart.
And so curious. Like the time you got stuck in the tree. Or the time you got stuck.
All right, enough pictures of me. Aren't there any pictures of someone else as a baby? Here's one. I remember that picture. That's the day I brought you home from the pet store.
That was the best day of my life.
I felt the same way. And when you winked at me, that cinched it.
You're a great kid, Stanley.
And you're a great fish, Dennis.
High five! Way!
Okay, enough mushy stuff. This cat has caught this mouse, and I'm clicking on Stanley's baby pictures. Wow! That is me!
It sure is.
What was I like as a baby? Was I cute? Was I really small? What did I eat?
Stanley, you were a magnificent baby. You were very cute, very cuddly, and your favorite food was mashed corn.
It was also your favorite hat.
Oh, I can remember how much I loved to feed you, to bathe you, to rock you to sleep in my arms.
And boy, did you love animals, Stanley. As soon as you started crawling, you were always making friends with cats, dogs, fish, you name it.
And then when you started walking and talking, it was always, take me to the zoo, take me to the zoo.
Now look how much you've grown. You can ride a two-wheeler, you go to school, you can even read.
You're not my little baby anymore. You've grown into a wonderful child who will someday be a wonderful grown-up.
A grown-up?
Sure, Stanley. Before you know it, you and your brother will be all grown up and living on your own.
I'm not sure I want to be a grown-up, Dennis. I sure don't want to move out of the house. I think I'd rather be a baby again. As a matter of fact, I know I'd rather be a baby again.
But Stanley, then you couldn't ride your scooter, and you couldn't go to school, and you couldn't play soccer with Mimi and Marcy.
But if I grow up and I'm not living with Mom and Dad anymore, where am I gonna go?
Bye, Stanley. Don't forget to ride.
Who's gonna help me with my homework? Who's gonna tuck me in at night? I'm not ready to be a grown-up.
It'll be okay, Stanley. The truth is, that's how it works.
Yeah, all animals grow up.
It's the way it is, Stanley. I know, but when and how fast? How long does it take to become a grown-up? Well, I'm not sure, but we can always check it out in the Great Big Book of Everything.
It's the Great Big Book of Everything with everything inside. See the world around us. This book's the perfect guide.
This is growing tiresome.
I'm sure the Great Big Book will show how long it takes for things to grow.
What does the Great Big Book of Everything say about how long it takes goldfish to grow up?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Goldfish. Baby goldfish. Here it is. Wow, look at all those baby fish.
A large female goldfish can lay as many as 10,000 eggs.
That's a lot, isn't it?
If you had 10,000 people, you'd have a whole town.
What happens to the eggs, Dennis?
Well, at first, goldfish eggs look like little transparent bubbles. And they grow really quickly.
Uh-oh, look at this. Goldfish hatch in only 5 to 7 days. And then they're on their own with no help from their parents. You had to take care of yourself in less than a week? I sure couldn't do that. I couldn't walk or talk or feed myself when I was a week old.
Every kind of fish and every kind of animal are different, Stanley.
How different was I? What's the great big book of everything say about kittens? A, B, C. Cats. Baby cats. Kittens. Here it is. I didn't know that kittens are born blind. They are. I don't remember that.
You were probably too young to remember, Elsie. Kittens' eyes don't open until 7 to 10 days after they're born.
I do remember drinking my mom's milk with all my brothers and sisters, though.
Yes, but kittens stop nursing or drinking their mom's milk when they're about 5 weeks old.
I remember my mom. She taught me lots of stuff.
I'm sure she did. Mother cats are great teachers.
Oh, man!
What? What?
It says at about 8 weeks old, kittens can be left all alone, without their mom or anyone watching over them. And then kittens grow into cats in just a year. When I was a year old, I was still a baby.
Hey, all this stuff about goldfish and kittens is putting me to sleep. What's the great big book of everything say about puppies?
A, B, C, D. Dogs. Baby dogs. Puppies. Here it is.
Read the part where it says how puppies are so much cooler than kittens.
It doesn't say that, Harry. But what it does say is that puppies are helpless at birth. Like cats, they can't see until their eyelids open. For dogs, that's in about 2 weeks after they're born.
Harry's eyelids still haven't opened.
I heard that.
When puppies are about 2 weeks old, they begin walking, and they're steady on their feet at 3 weeks.
Puppies walk at 3 weeks old? Mom told me I started walking when I was a year old. A year is a lot longer than 3 weeks.
I guess humans take a lot longer to grow up than kittens, puppies, and goldfish, Stanley.
They sure do. A dog is almost a grown-up at just a year.
Wow. I'm 6, and I still need my mom and dad to take care of me.
What's the great big book of everything say about when humans are grown up?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. H for humans.
Baby humans take from 14 to 18 years to grow to full size, and some don't even get fully grown until they're in their 20s.
Really? I won't be a grown-up for years and years? That's great!
That's the way it works. First you're a baby, but you can't stay a baby. You grow and change and learn, and finally you're a grown-up.
But it won't happen until I'm ready, right?
Right, Stanley. So enjoy being a kid.
Do you have your baby picture all picked out for class tomorrow?
I sure do, and I learned a lot about growing up.
Like what?
Well, I learned that goldfish hatch in 5 days and then have to take care of themselves. And I learned that kittens can be on their own without any help from their mom in about 8 weeks. And I learned that dogs are all grown up in about a year.
Wow, you sure have learned a lot, Stanley.
But that's not all. I also learned that I can't go back to being a baby, but I'm not ready to move out and go to college yet. I'll keep growing, and someday I'll be ready. But I have plenty of time.
You sure do, sweetheart. All the time you need.
And every minute of it, Stanley, we'll still be here to help.
Well, children, one thing's for sure. You were all beautiful babies.
Hey, Marcy, Mimi, I bet you can't figure out which one is me. I bet we can. I know we can. Okay, which one?
Can you guess which baby picture is Stanley's? Is it this one? Or this one? Or this one?
That one. Yep, that's me. How'd you know?
It's obvious, Stanley. You love animals.
I sure do. And that's something I'll never grow out of.
That's my animal boy, Stanley.
Stay tuned for Guess How Much I Love You, coming up on Disney Junior. There's something new around every corner on Disney Junior's Gaspar and Lisa.
Hello. Bonjour.
Come and play with two best friends.
Oh,
Abracadoodle.
you'll never catch me.
As things go wrong,
No. Catastrophe.
they help each other make it right.
Yes, triumph. Gaspar and Lisa, best friends forever.
An all-new Gaspar and Lisa tonight at 8/7 Central on Disney Junior.
Au revoir. Goodbye.
Now available on Disney DVD.
Gather round, ye pirates! I've something to tell you about that pesky Peter Pan. The boy who refuses to grow up. He's coming back to Neverland. And when Peter Pan gets here, I'll have my revenge.
Looking for something? Disney's Jake and the Neverland Pirates. Peter Pan Returns. Now available on Disney DVD with digital copy.
Deep in the 100-acre wood, Winnie the Pooh and his very good friends have done some quite amazing things. And if you'd care to have a look, I'd like to show you one right now. On one snowy winter's day, Roo was waiting for his very best friend to arrive.
Mama, when is Tigger gonna get here?
Be patient, dear. He'll be...
Well, here I am. Did I surprise you, Roo?
You sure did. I like surprises.
Hello, Mrs. Kanga, ma'am.
Why, hello, Tigger, dear.
Roo, are you ready for some bouncing?
Yeah, you and me are good bouncers.
Come on, Roo, let's go.
Tigger, have Roo home in time for his nap.
Don't worry, Mrs. Kanga. I'll take care of the little nipper.
What a perfect day. Peace and quiet, and thank goodness, no Tigger.
Hey, look. If it isn't old Long-Ears.
Can Tiggers ice skate?
Can Tiggers ice skate? Why, that's what Tiggers to the best. Whee!
Oh no, not him.
Careful.
Whoa, can't be. Oh no, go away, Tigger, go away. Oh, why does it always have to be me? Why, oh why?
Tigger, are you all right?
Yuck! Tiggers don't like ice skating.
So Tigger and Roo went bouncing, and where they went? Well, that's an entirely different story for an entirely different time.
Do you know what month this is? That's right. It's April. Disney Junior, where the magic begins.
We're gonna do something really fun.
Sounds like a plan.
Come on. I'm going where the sky is bluer. I'm going where the magic begins. I'm going to Disney Junior. Come on, everyone, join in. Disney Junior. Disney Junior. Disney Junior. Where the magic begins.
Come on, everybody, let's go!
I'm going where the rockets blast off. I'm gonna fly above the trees. I'm going where the pirates cast off for high adventure on the 7 seas. Disney Junior. Disney Junior. Disney Junior. Where the magic begins. I'm going where the world shines brightly, where every dream is mine to hold. I'm going where all day and nightly the story's just beginning to be told. Disney Junior. Disney Junior. Disney Junior.
And the fun just keeps on coming.
Yeah, outstanding.
Sing it loud. Disney Junior. Where the magic begins. The magic
magical world of Disney Junior presents The Lion King 2 Simba's Pride.
It's gonna be like old times.
Simba's story continues.
Keep a close watch on Kiara.
We're on her like stink on a warthog. Hey, it's a hard truth, Pump.